Hello, what is up guys? Evildoisarm here today, back with another video. In today's video, we're going to show you how to deal with the most difficult problem in any MMORPG that you will ever encounter, and that is finding a name that is not taken. So in this video, I'm going to show you a couple of different websites you can use in order to figure out different spellings for different names. That way you can get your character name that you want without having to compromise too much on the actual naming. Now quickly before we get into the video, if you're new to the channel or you've been watching some of these videos already on the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider it. Got a ton of different guides on various MMOs and a ton more planned. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. And let's start with my favorite website for picking out names, and that is this Behind the Name website right here. This thing is freaking amazing. So how this thing works is basically you pick any origin of name that you want. So it's got a whole database of names based on their origins, ancient, mythology, biblicals, and then it's even got some fantasy ones if you're looking for some like crazy names like a hillbilly name or something like that. So after you've decided what name categories you want to pick from, you go ahead and say how many names you want. So you want to generate 4 names every single time, times 5, so you can do 20 names at a time to just pop up on your screen. Then you can pick your gender, and you can throw a surname or a random surname, and it'll just pick random surnames. Also, if you're like writing a story or want to generate a backstory for your character, you can hit the Generate Life Story button here too, and it'll give you a little blurb that you can roleplay with or whatever. But anyway, when you hit the Generate Name button, it'll just give you a bunch of different names here. And then you just kind of glance through these, and if you see one you like, make a mental note of it or write it down or copy it somewhere. You can even click on a name and open it in a new tab to get the name origin, what it means, all of those other informations here, if you're really trying to do some lore building role-playing for your character. And if you don't like any of them, you just click Regenerate in the top right corner. And you keep scrolling through all of these, and you can literally just keep regenerating, and it will just keep spitting out names forever. Awesome site, and I love it, but there is a problem. A lot of these names are probably also already going to be taken on whatever game you want to play. So let's just say I like the name Liselette here. You know, I want to pick this character name right here. The next thing you're going to want to do is hop on over to this website that's Alternate Spelling Finder. So what this thing is going to do is if you take a name, so for example, we're going to put Liselette, and type it in this word/name to alter tab right here. So I'm saying it wrong, I know, it's Liselott, I can't even say it. Anyway, what it'll do is it will spit out a ton of different alternate spellings of that name that sound similar. So you get tons of options, so we got 42 right here at the base section. And all you got to do is scan through these 42 names here and start typing them into the character creator until you find one that works. If none of these happen to work, you can click this slider over here and drag it to make it more or less similar depending on wherever you want it. So if you make it even less similar, you can get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of names that sound the same or have the same general flow with silence letters. I mean, look at this. We got thousands of different names we can choose from in here. So yeah, definitely an awesome little combination. So once again, what I do is I go to this Behind the Name website, keep clicking this Regenerate until I find a name I like, Alternate Spelling Finder, plug it in here, adjust this slider until I find a name that works. So just to give you an example here, I was trying to come up with the name Evelyn, except with a YV for the start for my season character here in Black Desert. I ultimately got Evelyn with an E instead of a Y, which was option number 15 on this list, moving through it. Sounds the same, pronounces exactly the same, and I am pretty darn happy with that. So yeah, it's just a lot easier than having to sit here and come up with different letters in your head that are going to sound the same. It makes it so much easier to just work through this. So I do hope this is going to help you as you create characters, Black Desert, any game you play. I do hope it helps you to come up with a name. If this video is going to help you, consider leaving a like, and also let me know what you think about it in the comment section. If you think this is a good system or not. And once again, if you're not subscribed already, please consider it. Helps grow my channel. You'll stay up to date when new content comes out. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you at the next live stream over on Twitch, which will be tomorrow from when this video is going live. I'll be streaming the new season character as it goes live. The next YouTube video right here on YouTube, or wherever I happen to see you. Bye.